I saw a beer box on the ground with 2 little ears sticking out of it. And I was like, what? And I opened the box and I see this face of this puppy. When I picked her up and put her against me is when I knew right away something's different. First thing I did was race to the shelter.
She was happy, her tail was wagging, she just couldn't stand. Animal control thought she may have malformed organs. There was little to no hope that she would ever overcome any of this, which is why we went directly to euthanasia.
We were standing there, basically needle in hand, and John walked in and said, let's get a second opinion.
There was something super special about this dog. But sometimes you just know there's a spark of life there.
And when we discovered that she had something called swimmer's syndrome, and found out that it was something that is curable and that you can survive, from there on, it was just, what do we need to do next? Let's do it.
I signed up to be a foster for the Alameda Animal Shelter. When I was 12, the shelter sent out emails for animals that need our help.
It was Maggie that said, Mom and Dad, we can do this.
I promise I'll do all the work. Can we please foster this animal? And they said yes.
We were going to foster before she would need to go out for a hernia repair. We were just committing to that 2 days.
And we got introduced to her. She was just the most precious thing in the entire world. She looked like a little teddy bear, and she was just flat, like a pancake. It didn't really matter to me that she was unable to walk. I didn't hold back from loving her all the way. During those first couple of days, we were very, very close. We spent all of our time together because she didn't really have a say in it. She couldn't exactly walk away. We had this instant connection.
Maggie ran away with the dog. She wanted us to adopt her, and we hadn't come to a decision yet as a family. She wrote me a note and said that she was running away, that she and Starfish were going.
And I was so sad at the thought that she wouldn't be there anymore.
She came back about an hour later.
At some point, we all got together as a family and said, we're not letting this dog go.
I was so happy because I knew I was going to spend the rest of her life with her. First, we took her to physical therapy. She was so strong. I knew she was going to push through.
Oh, she's ready to go. There you go, nice. Oh, that's good girl, okay? That will get better and better, baby girl.
Maggie, she was so involved in all the rehabilitation and the exercises to make Starfish be able to walk.
I got a towel and I wrapped it around her torso and I just picked her up right off the ground.
All done, all done. Woo!
She started to wag her legs around and like go crazy because she felt like she was doing it.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Good girl.
We did water therapy. This was really good because she got to build her muscles without having to be pulled down by gravity all the way.
Holy cow.
She was always trying to stand up, always. She never stopped.
Every time. She said, stop looking.
Next, we did obstacle course training.
Good girl, come on. Yay!
It was like, this is my life. I'm so psyched about being alive. I really want to walk. Like nothing could get in her way.
Good job, Starfish.
And I started to cry because it felt like a miracle to me.
Good girl, yay!
Oh, backwards. Holy cow.
The first time that she was able to go across the lawn, she went across the entire lawn.
Come on, baby, you got it. Yeah. Yay.
And Maggie was just sort of there at every step and integral to Starfish being able to walk.
I don't even know how she did it. She just kept on trying over and over again. I feel like I'm a mom watching my little kid like learning how to walk.
Starfish's attitude through this whole thing was relentless. You would imagine this little puppy couldn't move at all.
She had no fear, and she just had the constant will.
It never occurred to her to stop.
It's really inspired all of us to realize that we should never give up.
She is healthy, vibrant, loved, and doing really, really well.
I keep on teaching her new things, like she loves to jump around, and she is just getting so much better and so much more playful.
Not too far now. Not too far. Good.
She had to teach herself. When she runs, her legs kind of move in a backward circle, all four of them at the same time. It's like little rotating blades on a, I don't know, some kind of dog helicopter.
She grabs things, like if she wants something, she'll put her paw on it and pull it over to her. Let's go get some food. Let's go get some breakfast. Yeah. I can do that too.
Oh, nice.
I can do it.
She's considered by everybody to be like a new member of the family.
My brother and my dog are like around the same age. They are like playmates.
Starfish has these really special moments with Sarah.
She loves Pearl, our cat. Pearl used to have the upper hand before Starfish could walk. But now,
You can't chew her.
Pearl loves to be chased by her.
Starfish
Loves having her face scratched.
She loves the tennis ball. She'll go crazy over that thing. She'll carry it around all day long. Sometimes when I'm like on a difficult math problem or something, I'll think, God, you know, Starfish, she could not walk. And she stood up, basically taught herself, I think I could do this math problem. I love you.
It's hard to be a teenager.
to look into Starfish's eyes with so much love is a big deal for Maggie. She knows that she's enough.
My relationship with Starfish definitely makes me a better and happier person. It was the first time that I'd ever had this much responsibility with a dog. Running around in the sand is a really big deal for her because sand is really hard to run on, and like a couple months ago, she could barely run at all.
It's kind of ironic because she had swimmer's puppy syndrome. Now she's swimming around in the water.
She's just in love with life, really, and it's really impossible to be around her and not just see it, but feel it. When you're around a being that like really wants to live and doesn't care about the obstacles and wants to just go for it, go for it, go for it. If we could all have that kind of attitude, the world would be a completely and totally different place.
Seeing a dog that's been through so much and is still so happy like with her life, getting to see her like this, just, it's like the best feeling in the world.